Hi, and welcome to Wellness Workouts with Katrena. This is going to be a simple beginner yoga type workout. It's standing, but we'll also be going down to the floor. So if you would like a yoga mat, like a sticky mat, what they oftentimes call them, they're not really sticky, but the thin yoga mat, you may want to have that with you for a little bit later in the class. And then also feel free to take off your shoes if you prefer for some of this. I'm going to start out with some balance. So some people find it easier to balance with their shoes on, but I would recommend closed toe and closed heel if you are working with shoes. Make sure you have comfortable clothes and have a space out where you can move around just a little bit with your yoga. So check with your doctor if you need to seek for modifications, or feel free to listen to your body and decide what's right for your body. So we just did a warm-up on the playlist. So if you still need the warm-up, I would click on the playlist to get started. We're going to go back to Tadasana, which is mountain pose, feet about shoulder width apart. If you put your feet closer together on this, you have to use more balance. So that's an option if you want to make it a little harder. So deep breathing. So in yoga, you want to focus on very deep breathing. So as you breathe in, you want to fill up those lung fields all the way as much as possible. And then as you're ready to exhale, start at the top and begin squeezing the muscles all the way down until you're pressing the navel towards the spine. Continue to breathe like that. I'm going to talk as we're doing this. With the slower, deeper breathing, it can put your body into a different nervous system that will help you with relaxation and stress control. There are two main parts of yoga that I usually teach. One is called Pranayama, and that is breathing exercises. There's a lot of different types of breathing exercises in yoga. The other part is the asanas, or body positions. So we're in an asana right now called mountain, or Tadasana. One more big deep breath. All right, I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. What we're going to do is add some balance. Feel free to get a chair beside you if you need it. So we're going to pick up one leg and tap to the front. Pick up the same leg and tap to the back. You can put your hands anywhere you want. If your hands are out wider, it helps with balance. If you need something harder, keep your hands down close and lift the knee higher. Option would be to keep the foot off the floor. Next time forward, we're going to take that knee up and hold. Once again, you can add some arms. You can also straighten the leg. For those who want to go a little deeper, you can take that foot all the way up. So listen to your body and only go as far as your body feels like it's ready to go. And bring it down. Feel free to walk it out. We're going to do the same thing on the other leg, so I'm going to turn this way so you can see my leg a little bit better than if I'm forward facing. So we're going to pick that knee up and tap front and tap back. Deep breathing as you go. Then when you're balancing, it helps to look at something in front of you that is not moving. And it also helps if the standing leg is slightly bent. Once again, deep breathing. And an option would be to keep the foot off the floor. Most people find that one side is a little stronger than the other. If you've had an injury or anything like that, just modify. All right, the next time we go forward, we're going to hold that knee up. Once again, you can straighten the leg. You can take this foot all the way up, depending on your level. Slight bend in the knee. Next breath, we're going to come down and walk it out. Good job. All right, this next position is called tree, Friksasana. So we're going to pick one leg to stand on. Take your other foot in against the other leg. So you want to avoid putting your heel right against the knee. You can be over it or you can be under. So once you feel like you've got the position you're ready for on the legs, we're going to add the arms all the way up and overhead, and you're placing the hands together. So let me just show you. This is what it looks like overhead. Deep breathing. You could keep your arms down low as well, and then focus on taking this knee back. Deep breathing. And release. Feel free to walk it out. And then we'll try the other side. Once again, you want to avoid putting that knee right against the heel. Once you feel like you have it, check your posture and add arms if you can. If you're having a hard time balancing, find a spot next to the wall or next to a chair and just kind of hold on just enough to give you some balance. Focus on pulling that knee back and release. Walk that out. We're going to do another balance. Once again, if you need help with balance, it's fine to grab a chair. I would put it in front of you if you're using the chair here. So you want to be able to reach it out in front of you. So we're going to take one leg. I think I got enough room here. And we're going to lift that leg, point the toes, and reach. Look straight down at the floor, slight bend in the knee. If you can't get fully parallel, it's okay, just go as much as you can. Reach through the fingertips, so you're trying to make a straight line from the fingertips to the toe. And come down. Walk it out. I'm going to turn the other direction so you can see my leg a little better. All right, here we go. One leg back and reach. Once again, if you need a little help, use the wall or use a chair. And we'll come back in and walk that out. Deep breathing. We're going to take a deep breath in, reach up and overhead. Exhale down. One more time. And exhale. We're going to add some more pranayama. So if you take your hands and place them against your belly, and then slide one in front of the other. We're going to make a big circle. Deep breath in. Exhale as you come back and down. Once again, your own breathing rhythm. Just trying to slow it down. Turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing here. This is called the Ferris wheel breath. So you might want to picture yourself riding on a Ferris wheel if that's relaxing to you. So you're opening the lungs as you're reaching out with the hands. We'll do one more like this. And bring it down. We're going to move on to sun salutations in the next video. So I hope you'll join me for that one. It will be on the playlist, just one right after the other. Thank you for joining me.